Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the Miami Heat. Here's Bosch. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And so he hits both. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Maxey. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. So the Pelicans win the tip.
Hey, D up on CJ.
To the paint. Now McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Graham. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's McCollum. McCollum draws the double. Here's Valanciunas. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And these teams both look to push the tempo in transition. Brent, what's the most underrated component of success with that style of play?
You got to have rebounders, BA, guys who are willing to go in there. And if those guys who are gathering anything coming off the rim have the ability to bust out with the dribble, man, that gets your pace going.
Now here's Williamson. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Pass to Valanciunas. Got a hand on it. Outside Jones. Williamson left side. Outside Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Now here's Ingram. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. To the inside. To the left wing. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find. And CJ McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet.
Back to Graham. For 3, McCollum. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
And that one good. And for McCollum, taking more threes might be good for his longevity as well, Brent.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. He's such a gifted shooter, and there are ways to get him out to the three-point line where he's standing and gets in a great rhythm. I think you're going to see CJ raise that percentage.
Now here's McCollum. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
Here's McCollum.
Jackson Hayes.
Outside Graham. Clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. He can't get it to go. And New Orleans will come the other way. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans. Williamson misses.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's New Orleans now. Here's Ingram. And that one's on target from the wing.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Pass to Graham. Outside Ingram. Back to Graham. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Graham on the attack. McCollum outside. Fires in the triple. McCollum's got 9.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
20 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Ingram. Good. And Graham with the setup. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Pass to Graham. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a high scoring. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Pass to Nance. Down low. Hernan Gomez, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Ingram on the wing. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Valanciunas. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for your Pelicans.
Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Hernan Gomez. And there's a 3-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions.
Pelican substitution.
New Orleans in the lead. McCollum outside. Jacks up a three. Counted from distance. McCollum's got 12 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Pass to Ingram. McCollum outside. And here's Valanciunas. 4 on the clock. And here's Ingram outside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Buries it from 3. He's got 15.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
For 3, McCollum. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Pelicans lead by 9. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Now here's Graham. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Up top, McCollum. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Rebounded by Marshall. There's a minute 54 left in the first half of this one. This one for 3. Back to McCollum. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. They double team McCollum. Pass to Hayes. Outside Jones. McCollum outside. Knocks it down from distance. McCollum's got 21 points in the game.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Pass to Marshall. McCollum on the left side. Hayes with it. McCollum outside. Three-pointer. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
CJ operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for New Orleans, At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. McCollum with it. 24 points for him. Hey, shot's good.
Oh, he's a great shooter who can just make plays for others. McCollum with a nice assist that time.
Inside. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 12.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Jones. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McCollum. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
Tipped. And he gets it back. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for New Orleans. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's New Orleans now. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 26. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense, and easily finds the rim.
Back to McCollum. Outside Ingram. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Ingram's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Think about the early part of Brandon Ingram's career. So long and so skinny, people worried about his frame and that he might not have the ability to put on the weight and deal with the rigors. That's not true.
Up top, Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, McCollum. Pure from 3-point range. McCollum's got 29 points.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And when it comes to Ingram's strength, Brent, he's proved it doesn't affect his ability to be a dominant scorer.
Well, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, of recent memory were guys that came in thin and wiry. People thought they were going to get pushed around. Ingram now doing the pushing, especially on the offensive end.
Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's McCollum. 32 points in the game for him. Outside Ingram. The 3. McCollum pulls it in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul of the game. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Now here's Ingram. 6 points for him. To the paint. Hernan Gomez. And they pick up 2.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Valanciunas can't get it to go. To the inside. Graham, that's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Rebounded by Ingram. The Pelicans trail. And Valanciunas over to help. Picked it out of midair. And they're on the break. Oh,
Over the
are
top.
you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
.110 left in the third. Outside Graham. Outside Ingram. From the arc. No luck on that one. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. He takes it in. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
Graham for three. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep three-point range. Hernangomez with a rebound. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Fourth team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans.
Graham for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Graham's got 7 points. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. New Orleans in the lead. Inside. Here's Hayes. And he lays it up and in.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside Graham. On the take. Second chance effort. Hernangomez. Goes up again. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Count it. Good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so it's New Orleans with it. It's a 5-point game. Down low. Here's Murphy. Good. And Graham with the setup.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Rebounded by Ingram.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Graham misses. Up top, Valanciunas. And here's Graham. They grab their own miss. Hernangomez. Tries yet again. And is blocked. Ingram on the wing. Back to Graham. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Graham's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The Pelicans.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats. For the Pelicans.
Oh, their defense has been out.
intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are. Jolly well, you watch you on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls, they're going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Simmer, pass me the keys to my beamer. Oh my, the girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock, and I the precious Simmer, who got the keys to my beamer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
These voices all in my head, never to whisper again, never to sing me to sleep. Oh, but a dream. Right there, caught out in the rain, drenched in a memory of pain, soaked by the old sour taste. Let's hope for the better. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the middle. Play.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Philadelphia 76ers. The slam dunk by Garland.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Henry Bibby.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Bibby. Cleveland with the ball. Now here's Sexton. Pass to Love. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
To the middle. Here's McGinnis. And it's sent back by Allen. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Irving attacking. Basket counts.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Darius Garland.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate the offense.
The open look here for Sexton. Sinks the three-pointer.
Looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Garland. And Dawkins pulls it down.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to McGinnis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Irving with a clean look. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Dawkins.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense. And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Dawkins. On the wing, Irving. He has 6. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 8 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Down low. Allen's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Bibby. The kick out to Irving. .135 left in the first. And Dawkins slams it in.
And the power of Chocolate Thunder. Dawkins with a violent approach at the rim.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
McGinnis' shot is off. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta. Now here's Irving. He's got 8. And McGinnis throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. The kick out to Irving. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 11.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pass to Catchings. And stolen by Love. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Philadelphia.
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now, here's Garland. There's the 3. Catchings with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 6. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. So it's Philadelphia now, following the miss by Kevin Love. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And Freed drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Rondo, no good. Here's Free for 3, Dunleavy. Mobley with the rebound. Offside Rondo to the wing on the left. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Dunleavy. To the paint. Catching's no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Free. Here's Mix. It's stolen by Rondo. It's 2-on-1. Markkanen, good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Dunleavy. Lets it go from deep. Here's Mix. Beyond the arc. Markkanen pulls it in.
Harvey catching.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Cleveland with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Rondo.
Rajon Rondo.
And he hits it to tie the game up. Rondo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside. It goes strong to the rim.
McGinnis. Taken away. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. 1:42 left now here in the second. Irving double team. Ripped away. Now Cleveland moving it up. Rondo's running. Pass to Mobley. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Outside Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Knocked away. And they're running. .52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Clearly a foul.
The 76ers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Love outside. And the three ball is good. Love's got 9.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
Irving attacking Dawkins. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Bibby with the drive. Count it. Bibby's got the first points in the second half here for Philadelphia. And now Philadelphia on the break. Irving's got the ball. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And Dr. J slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
On defense, the 76ers, they lead by 7. It's Allen on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garland. No good from outside. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Irving. Here's McGinnis. And he finishes nicely on the way. McGinnis has got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And McGinnis throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Yeah, Garland did a nice job. Pretty lethal off the bounce and great body control on that drive.
Took him no time at all on that one.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
To the inside. Bibby with the bucket. Bibby's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Irving double team. Pass to McGinnis. Here's Dawkins. Takes a 3. Love grabs the board. Outside Garland. And Love has it in the corner. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Irving. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Outside Markkanen. Here's Garland. Goes back up. Pass to Allen. LeVert with it. Stolen by Bibby. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Philadelphia leading by 12. Irving double team. Keeps it alive. And Collins is right there. Collins has got 5 points so far.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Catchings. Kicks it out to Collins. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Rondo into the lane. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. Pass to Free. Dunleavy for three. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 12. Rondo, bounce pass. Here's LeVert. And there's the drive.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Rajon Rondo.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. LeVert brings the double team. Stolen by Allen. Unhindered, going all the way. He gets it in there. Osman's got his first points of the night.
Now you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find him.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Driving the lane. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The free throw drops for Rondo.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
Inside. Here's Catchings. And they're able to recover. Pass to Dunleavy. Clock at 6. LeVert brings the double team. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Catchings. He's covered by Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Rondo. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Catchings. Pass to Bibby. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here are the Cavaliers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Bibby. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. To the paint. Here's Catchings. And it's blocked by Brown. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Rondo playing with great energy right now, putting the defense in some very difficult spots.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on defense tonight.
To the left wing. Here's Osman. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Rondo. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
The assist from George McGinnis.
Here's Rondo after Julius Erving's basket. It's LeVert on the wing. And the three off target. The 76ers trailed by 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley.
Julius Erb.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Mike Dunleavy.
Thank you, David. Mike Dunleavy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Irving with the steal.
Oh, that was slick right there. Great timing to come up with that. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
Here's Mix. Smith. That one misses. Excellent D there from Allen. Left side, Sexton. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's Mix missing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And now a 7-point Cavalier lead. Irving misses. Garland looking it over. Driving to the basket. And they get it back. Markkanen from outside. It's hauled in by Mix.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Irving. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now, here's Garland. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, they grab their own miss. Mobley. And here is Garland. 4 on the clock. Sexton on the wing. No good from the wing. Now the 76ers on the break. And here's Collins from outside. That shot, no good.
Darryl Dawkins. Darius
First free
Garland.
throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Now, Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league, and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell him one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Make a bounce. Make a bounce. Make a bounce. Make a bounce. Make a bounce.
I keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street. No, it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jumpman. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low suede Pumas. See me in the court like okay boomers. I keep singing. I can't find them. Looking, so I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find them. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. And I keep singing.
Cameras on us like Cassian. Click. They don't want to learn have the hand. Holes in the game with the ball and sand. They feel the mood in the street. They see they move when I speak. They see what I do with my peak. Dream team, I do it on my sleep. Whoa. Back to reality, back to the ball. Mamba mentality. If you need me to score, just give me the ball. What I do when I call belongs in the gallery. Y'all miss a shot.
Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Suns. Back on the road tomorrow. A superb ball club playing a great brand of basketball. #1 record right now in the NBA.
You know, during the win streak, it hadn't been just one guy. The starters, the bench unit, the coaching staff, everybody's at the top of their game right now.
Yeah, they look legit, and I tell you what, no one in the league wants to face them right now.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And C-Web tonight will most likely see some stout defense. Both of these teams are terrific at limiting points.
Well, think about it, Kevin. I mean, these teams, they do all the little things well. Defense, and I mean, they're great at helping over and contesting shots. They're locked in.
Booker with it to the middle. It's stolen by Green. Thompson with it. Out guarded by Crowder. They double him with Ayton. Out to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State.
Jordan Poole.
And it goes down 2 points. Poole's got the opening field goal of the game for the Warriors. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Wiggins up top. Back to Thompson. Pass to Curry. 5 on the clock. They double team Curry. Connects from three-point range.
You're always going to find Thompson among the league leaders in three-point percentage. That's the shot they want him to take.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. But I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Brad, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman when Wiseman was around.
Bridges with the steal. Inside. Here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got 6.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now here's Curry. Coming off 31 points last game. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. And Green slams it in.
That's just tenacity. You know, every night Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
Three-pointer, Crowder. They grabbed their own miss. The shot, no good. And it's Golden State's ball. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Tough to win games like that on the road, even with all the great work they do.
Enzo Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
I love the explosive energy of Green. A great competitor. He takes pride in dominating his opponent.
Draymond Green.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks as a man to me. I mean, he gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. He changes a lot of shots.
And the basket by Curry.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
The drive by Paul. And he banks in the layup. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Green. Payton's shot is off. The Suns leading. Pass to Bridges. Paul outside. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Draymond Green.
And Green gets it to go.
Well, Green embraces contact. We all know that. He loves owning the defense by finishing strong.
.50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. McGee. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got 7 points.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Payton.
Gary Payton.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
I mean, if you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
Paul outside. Bridges outside. Johnson right side. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now here's Paul. Pass to McGee. And here is Craig. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Payne looking around. Here is McGee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Team foul.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
Now here's Thompson. You saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's Paul. He's got 7.
Never been afraid to put himself in harm's way. CP3 knows how to get to the line.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
He's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Thompson. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Here's Paul. There's the drive. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Now here's Paul. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Pass to Paul. Shot from 12. That one doesn't go. The Warriors go the other way with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Taking the opportunity to explode to the bucket and punish the rim. Thompson, he'll take the easy ones when he can get them.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
2 minutes.
There's so many great coaches.
2 minutes.
Kevin, I don't know, but I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit.
Warriors call a timeout.
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The rule schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
It's Curry outside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Payne with it. Now Payton defending. And he gets the bucket. And it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Assist for shots don't get any higher percentage than this. Looney is solid at getting good positioning, finishing.
Down low. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Warriors trailed by 12. Curry on the wing. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. They double-team Curry. And a wide-open look here for Wiggins. From outside, off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
30 seconds left here in the second. Back to Payton. Outside for Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Over Craig. And it's Wiggins missing.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Man, have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now, here's Poole. Back to Thompson. Pass to Curry. And here is Poole. Back to Green. Outside for Curry. Shoots the three. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 12. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here's Payton. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And Craig has it in the corner. Here's Shamet. Drills the three-pointer. Shamet got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity. The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Over to the left wing. Payne. Here's McGee. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. McGee's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Poole. Drives to the hoop. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson outside. Pocket 6. The shot by Curry, no good.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Shamet. His three-pointer's off the mark. Warriors trailed by 17. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
You love the vision from Thompson. I mean, when you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. it's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
The shot's good from McGee.
That's where McGee makes his living. On the interior, it makes them a much more effective offense when he's able to contribute in the painted area.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Here's Curry with the three. And Paul pulls it down.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here he goes.